Oh no. A small hippo abandoned by its mother was suddenly attacked by hyenas. Facing an attack from 3 hyenas, it had no strength left to resist. All it could do was cry out in pain, desperately needing help from its mother who had abandoned it, while the hyenas relentlessly showcased their notorious hemorrhoid surgery skills. What would be the fate of the small hippo? Stay tuned to find out. As the cameraman zoomed in closer, it became evident that the small hippo's body was not yet injured. The previous frantic cries were merely out of fear. Surprisingly, after being tormented for so long, the small hippo slowly stood up, relying on its survival instinct to try to escape. It attempted to move towards the trees for cover. Although it eventually collapsed from exhaustion, this showed that its body was not severely harmed. The hyenas, frustrated, increased their biting force, but at this moment, they suddenly looked into the distance with anxious expressions, momentarily forgetting to continue gnawing at their prey. Surprisingly, a pack of wild dogs had intervened. The small hippo might have felt relieved for a moment. It seemed like hippos were not on their menu. The wild dogs didn't rush to attack the prey. Instead, they circled the small hippo curiously, observing it and searching for weaknesses. After regaining some strength, the small hippo tried to flee, but its short, wobbly legs couldn't escape the sight of the wild dogs. Compared to the 3 hyenas earlier, this pack of wild dogs was smarter. They divided their tasks clearly. Some intervened in front of the hippo, while others searched for opportunities from behind. This way, they could not only continuously exhaust the hippo's strength, but also have enough space to attack its vulnerable points, especially the tail. Unfortunately, no matter how sophisticated their hunting techniques were, they were useless against the absolute defense of the small hippo's super thick skin. The pack of wild dogs followed the small hippo from the grassland down the slope and from the slope into the mud pit, but they had no way to penetrate the thick skin of the small hippo. Finally, they gave up in frustration, leaving the small hippo lying in the mud pit. It is unclear what the fate of the young hippo will be in the coming days.